Oh, was my mic on this whole time? Uh-oh. Oopsies. What's up, everyone? Yeah, it's stream day. How's everyone doing? Georgie, TNT, Zezel, Plush, Magamer, Ariel, Mopar, RKO. Thanks for being here, y'all. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I had to like clean up the gym. You're doing well. The ASMR sniff. Yo, Kill Dion, what the fuck? Thanks for coming over to the YouTube. I appreciate you. Do you do stuff on YouTube besides watch? You love the high sock? It's not a high sock. It's knee sleeves. What's up, Knight? Welcome to my own stream. Thank you, RKO. Hey, Pi. Yo, what's up? I'm doing okay today. It's a little late because I had a meeting at work, but I'm doing pretty good besides that. Wow, yeah. Also, I did my nails. Well, they're press-ons. I went longer than normal. It's actually my real nail underneath. I feel like it stays on a little bit better that way. Hey, Lou. Hey, Smitty. You love the fit. Thanks, Smitty. Got some leggings today. No, you're just a viewer. Yo, Dion, do you do anything anywhere besides YouTube? I mean, besides Twitch. The nails look nice. Thank you. Hey, Laser Lord, 10 minutes before your meeting. Can I do all of my lifts? I probably can't even do one lift. We just started. I didn't even get a chance to warm up. Hello? I didn't even get a chance to warm up. What am I drinking today? The same thing I drink every day that I work out, my BCAAs. The nails look nice, thank you. They're press-ons. I do a press-on. It's easier. You still play Pokemon Go. 10 minutes of fitness stream? In this economy? I know, right? In this economy? Ugh. Okay. The planet is warmed up. We don't have to do it for ourselves anymore. The red makes me look plump in a good way. It's a very bright red. I think I'm just plump though, if I'm honest. How's Joey? How's the cat? Joey's been working a lot lately. He's got hard work, working a lot. The cats are fine. Inflation too high, need to cut back on the sets and reps. You like gel nails and you have a UV light to cure them. Gel nails are nice, but they're too hard to get off. Pokemon Go is still popular, really? It's a good color, thank you. I did not know it was that popular. Yeah, Joey's tired AF. There's Joey right there. Joey's Uncle Dolphin on YouTube, if you didn't know. Working loads to fund the kitchen. The kitchen is paid for, basically. We did not start, look, Joey and I, we're not the kind of people that take out a bunch of loans, or we're kind of like a pay in cash kind of a couple. You miss Joey, but you probably hear Joey on the Nerd Rage podcast, Georgie. Joey's on there every week. So like, we did not start the kitchen stuff until we were like ready to throw down. Yeah, the designer lady was like, do you guys need help with financing? Like, do you want to apply for that? And I was like, no, we're ready to pay now. You took the Jay-Z mantra, if you can't afford it twice, you can't afford it. Well, we can't afford it twice, but we could definitely afford it once, and we still had some left in savings. So that was important for us as well. You know, pay for the whole kitchen and then keep some in savings for an emergency. Yeah, loans are a headache. Start making it rain money. No, not now, bruh. Not now. We're paying for the kitchen and the bathroom. It's kitchen and bathroom. So, yeah. I mean, and honestly, glad that I had saved up more than I thought I would need, because there was a little bit of a mistake in paying for all the cabinets. So yeah, I mean, Joey and our finances are separate. Obviously we're together, but our finances are separate. So, you know, we were just like, oh, I'll pay for this, and we'll split this or whatever. But there was a little bit of a mix up when paying for the cabinets. And I told them to put some amount on Joey's credit card and the rest on mine, but they got it wrong. So I basically paid for all of it on my credit card, and it blew past my credit card limit, but American Express was a real one, and they were like, oh, it's fine, that's okay, just don't buy anything else. And I was like, fuck. But then I just immediately paid it off as soon as I could, because I did have the money. It just didn't have the limit for it, but it's fine. Actually, we're removing the tub from the bathroom. So we're not gonna have any tub anymore. It's just gonna be a big shower. Oh, you made it rain money for the kitchen contractors. More like the cabinet people, bro. That's the big expense. It's always a budget issue with the projects. I mean, the issue was just that the majority of the payment went on the wrong credit card, but I did not have an issue paying it. Yeah, honestly, Amex is pretty good. I know it has a little bit of a bad rep. Maybe not so much anymore. It used to have a really bad rep, but yeah, they're kind of a real one. I don't mind a bathtub. It's just that there are other bathrooms in the house that have tubs. And Joey and I are not really like bath taking people. And if I do need to take a bath, I'll just use a different bathroom. So it's not that I don't necessarily like a tub, but it was kind of like taking up unnecessary space because it wasn't really something that we used. Oh, today's leg day. The workout's in the description, but I always like to warm up my upper body a little bit. I'm pretty sore from my workout yesterday. I don't know. I'm an upper body bro. I can't help it. I go hard on upper body stuff and I end up really sore even though I'm trying to prioritize my lower body. That's all I can say. Yeah, so. We have the cabinets are not getting delivered until late October. I think the 26th or the 28th, but all the other stuff is starting to come in and I'm not sure how long the actual renos are gonna take. Our contractor, we've worked with him before. He's done our, he painted a lot of our house and he also put in all the flooring, that gray fake wood flooring, and he's pretty fast, but still it's a big project. Which area are you more proud of? I mean, it's not done yet, so I don't know, but also it's not really my hard work. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like we worked with a designer to help us out. So honestly, she did more work than I did. I just kind of picked stuff out and the contractor is the one that's gonna put it in. You would love to have a sauna and a hot tub with bubbles. You also like baths. I don't dislike baths. I'm busy and I just don't really have time to take a whole ass bath. But they are relaxing for sure. But we do have other bathrooms with bathtubs in them still. So we figured it was fine. Honestly, we are gonna try to stay in this house for the rest of our lives. So we're not really worried too much about like reselling, if that makes sense. Okay. I guess we're not, I'm just gonna like actually do the stuff. We're gonna do the things. So I have not been to an actual Subway restaurant in a very long time. Usually when I get Subway, I get it delivered because I'm like really busy. Don't even try to go anywhere. The cats actually do really like this house. So I'm not sure what they have in the actual restaurants, RKO. The last time I went, they just had normal cookies. You're really tall, you haven't had an actual bath as an adult? You meant which part of your body? Oh, which part of my body? I mean, my upper body is way better than my lower body. Like, no real comparison. But in general, I'm proud of my body because I have put in a lot of work. And there is a really big difference. I mean, if you saw, I posted on Instagram today an older picture. I mean, like a recent picture and then an older picture. And there's like a huge difference. Yeah, I mean, there is even a difference in my legs and stuff too. But I think the bigger difference is in my upper body. Imagine a foot-long cookie. It must be like, you can't eat it like a cookie. You have to like cut it up, right? What color design theme are you planning for the kitchen? So honestly, the kitchen and the bathroom have kind of a similar theme, but it's very neutral and modern. So all the cabinets are gonna be just like flat fronts. In the kitchen, it's gonna be white uppers and gray lowers, and we're gonna do a black countertop. It's gonna be like black and silver hardware. Yeah, basically, that's it. All the appliances are silver or stainless steel, whatever sort of a thing. Massive cookie with ice cream, I could not. Yeah, we're getting the layout changed a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty, I would say like basic, modern, neutral, but that's kind of like, if I lived by myself, that's probably not how I would design spaces, but that's what I like. I think that's what Joey and I like together for our like communal shared spaces. Yeah, I like it, but it's not my like, I would say it's not like my own personal style, I guess. But I think it's good. I think it's gonna look really good. I think it's gonna be really functional. I think it's gonna be easier to clean. Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a better flow to the kitchen as well. And then the bathroom is basically the same thing, but it's gonna be gray cabinets and a white sink area, white countertop, white sink, brushed nickel for the fixtures and things, whatever those things are called. And my favorite thing, the shower is gonna be a dark tile and the floor is gonna be a really light tile. But like my favorite thing about all of the stuff that we're doing is, I would say probably the one big splurge for all this reno is I really, really like this terrazzo tile. If you guys are interested, I can go, we have a sample of it, I can go get it. And it's kind of expensive, but the terrazzo tile is going on the bathroom floor, and that's what I'm most excited about. I mean, I prefer cooking on fire, but we have electric. We have an electric stove top, and we're getting new appliances, and it's also gonna be electric. I would say induction is a little better than a regular electric, but I did not want to pay that much more money. It's way more expensive. And I did not want to pay that much more money for an induction when I'm perfectly okay cooking on electric. Yeah, I can show it. Here, one sec. Let me go get that piece of tile. I don't know if y'all will hear me all the way up here. So this is the, I don't know how well you can see it. This is the floor for the bathroom. This is terrazzo. So it's like, I'm not sure what the, like, it's basically like pieces of stuff inside of other stuff. But I think the actual size of the tile is like 2 feet by 2 feet, 24 inches by 24 inches. And then this is gonna be the shower. So it's that with that. So you can see what I'm saying about it being like very neutral. Yeah, it's not actual rock. It's porcelain made to look like rock. Rockception. Yeah, it's porcelain. You like it? Thank you. I'm really excited. I think it's gonna look really good. It's gonna be so much easier to clean too. So these are pretty large format tiles. I think they're 12 by 24. So it's gonna be like really big. It's gonna be a whole lot less grout. But then on the floor of the shower is a black penny tile. But I'm gonna make sure, I mean, yeah, if the contractors don't do it, I'm gonna get like a sealant for inside the shower, because that's one of the reasons like we really needed to actually do something with the bathroom, is because the previous owners did not. Yeah, oh yeah, we're getting both done at the same time. But we have some mold problems in our bathroom. And it's just like not really fixable without, I'm pretty sure it's not really fixable without like taking the whole thing apart. So I think there's a lot of scratches in the sink and in the shower, and basically mold and mildew just grows there like crazy. Even if I like clean and bleach everything like once a week, it grows back so fast. It's really actually quite disgusting. So I'm happy we're getting this done. The previous owners of the house, honestly, just not like, it's not that old of a house. They just did not take care of it that well. Yeah, it's not really ideal, but as long as we keep it up, it's fine. Use vinegar. Okay, maybe I need to do that. Yeah, it is a pain. I mean, it's fine as long as we keep up with the cleaning, but I feel like it's not normal for mold to grow in like 3 days. Do you know what I'm saying? Is this Christmas music? I wonder if we're gonna get some like funny, some random Christmas stuff. Yeah, that totally is Christmas. But yeah, so it is what it is. I'm happy it's getting done. So today we got a leg day. Like I said, workouts in the description if you're interested. It's my quad focus leg day, also doing triceps today. I had some problems last week. I was doing a leg day. It was also a quad focus leg day. I think I maybe like pushed myself a little too much, and I had some pain here in my hamstring. So I stopped immediately and I took extra days off. So I would like to push myself again, but I also have to be careful about that at the same time. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I feel like I've been a little complacent lately. Yo, what's up? All right, do you need to get on a different account, my gamer? Yeah, bro, your whole ass corporate name is doxed. Ariel, can you delete those? Can you delete those 2 messages, please? If you're able to. Do you like Christmas music? Kill Dion, please. I'm very jaded when it comes to corporate holidays. Yeah, thanks, Ariel. Oh, keep them? Okay. If you want. So we got, I think what did it last week is I was doing some reverse lunges, and I go pretty deep. in my reverse lunges and it was too much. The stretch was too much. So today we're gonna be careful about that. I know, I actually was watching, there we go. I was rewatching the stream from last week because I was trying to see if there was anything I could clip out of it. And honestly, I'm like so... JD Gaines, you fell down the stairs? How did you fall down the stairs? Bro, what the fuck? How did you fall down the stairs? JD Gaines, I love that bitch. She is so quotable. She posts some like really funny TikToks where she like uses her own clip, but she, you know, she's trying to like, you know, use the algorithm or whatever. So she'll put a different sound underneath the clip. And I'm just like, but the actual stuff that she says is so funny. So I keep asking her, hey, can you just make this a sound with your own sound? And she keeps doing that for me. But like, I'm not quotable like she is. I wish I was. But she's honestly like so quotable. It's so good. But I am not a good speaker. And a lot of the times I say a lot of like, yeah, like a lot of filler words like and ah, and I can't really get a good thought out into the world without saying a lot of those things. Yo, what's up, Tabs? How are you? There's this nanoparticle spray coating that you can add to grout and it prevents the water and moisture getting into the grout plus tile. Yeah, that's what I would like for the shower. What are you putting in Discord? Oh my God, perfect. Thank you so much, RKO. Well, hopefully I'm not gonna need that after the new shower, but I'm gonna do some of those next time I clean. You say you know like a billion times. Chilling at the tire store waiting to pick up your car. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, TNT? No, I'm not a good speaker. I'm really not. I'm super not. I'm super duper not a good speaker. I think let me pull up the stream on my phone and then I'm gonna go to the leg press machine and start warming up and stuff. You say like and a lot, but when you do your, you're looking for a word. Also, Ariel, please be careful, okay? No more falling down the stairs. You have a lot of stairs and they're very slippery. You need to get some nice grippy slippers, okay? Don't run around the house in little sock feeties. Did you send it to me? Don't run around the house in sock feet, okay? Bruh, do you need to go to the hospital? Gamer, that is the worst bruise I've seen in years. You did go to the hospital? Bro, are you okay? Did they give you anything? That shit is wild. I'm serious. No more sock feet in the house, okay? You need, bro, you might have to have house shoes. Oh, you didn't go to the hospital, okay. You need house shoes with grippy bottoms. No sock feet in the house. I have spoken. Oh, let me pull this up. Okay, so I can see the chat. Okay. You love your grippy socks? Grippy socks are good, especially when you have... I'm telling you. What's up, Tech? How are you? Welcome in. I'm telling you, I've been to Ariel's house and they have a huge staircase and the floors are very slippery. It was in the house shoes. They have betrayed you. You need to throw them shits away. They're cursed. You're doing okay, Tech? I'm glad to hear that. I'm okay. Just getting a workout in. I know it's not a great angle over here, but we gotta do the thing, okay? I have the chat on my phone so I can see what y'all are doing. Hopefully the sound is okay. It doesn't cut out or anything. I'm a little far from the receiver. Chat GPT dad jokes are lame. They don't have the... Look, AI has its place when it comes to like human things. I don't know, man. It doesn't have the soul of a dad. Shark slides are pretty comfy. Great to hear. Yeah, it sounds fine. Okay, thank you. Wool socks plus piano lacquered floors are really bad. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. That shit did a betray. I tell you, gotta throw it out. They're cursed. Plan on a villain arc where you put Yu-Gi-Oh cards in your Pokemon collection? Why would you do it to yourself, Plush? If you're in a villain arc, you're the villain in somebody else's story. That's the whole thing. You're the villain in somebody else's story because you are the main character of your own story. Don't play yourself. You play other people. Why is socks in the house a thing in the US? Because it's cold, bro. I'm not trying to walk around the house in winter with bare feet. It's really fucking cold. Hello? Your bougie ultra soft sheets. Yeah. Nah, bruh. Yeah, to keep the feeties warm. You are not in socks. Keep the feeties clean. I mean, you should probably keep your house clean and then you don't have to worry about your feeties getting dirty. But I think it's more of a temperature thing than anything else. The house shoes are a must in your house because kids be leaving sharp shit on the floor. Yeah, Ariel's house really does be getting cold. I'm telling you, I was in Ariel's house pussy and there's a lot of marble and there's a lot of hardwood and it was pretty chilly. Who has time for cleaning floors? Oh my God. You thought people walk inside with shoes on in America. If you are like, okay, I would say it depends on your culture, right? If you are like Asian in America, you probably would not have shoes on. If you are like Ariel's family is like Eastern European, right? They don't have shoes on in the house. But there are some cultures that shoes in the house are like fine. But I would say not everybody in America wears shoes in the house. Yeah, Ariel's dad was trying to give me slippers like all, he was like, cause I brought my own slippers, but California is very warm. Where Ariel lives in California is very warm compared to where I live in Maryland, right? And I was like, this is fine. Like, I don't feel cold at all. I took my own slippers and then Ariel's dad kept trying to give me slippers. I was like, nah, I'm not even cold, bruh. Your house is not conducive for cleaning. Okay, your cousin's house always tell people to take their shoes off in the house. I think it also depends on how much of a clean freak you are. Yeah, so like, yeah, it really does depend. So like my dad is Asian, but my mom is white. And my mom wears shoes in the house, but my dad wears slippers. They don't really like take their shoes off in the house, or my mom doesn't really take their shoes off in the house. I don't know, it's weird to me. But yeah, I was always like a socks or barefoot kind of a person anyways. Don't use shoes in the house, socks only or bare feet. When it's cold, you get some warm, comfy slippers. Stepping on Legos is the worst, yeah. I do agree with Smitty that if you have children, it's just not possible to keep like your entire house clean and tidy. So you should definitely have some foot protection because you never know what's on the floor 1 minute to the next. Legos are the worst, they really are. It's like a fucking ninja caltrop. Okay, I'm gonna do actual weight today. I've really been slacking. I've been slacking really bad. Even when you think it's clean, you get surprising Get surprises out of nowhere, yeah. That's what I said, like 1 minute to the next. You never know. Okay. Oops. So on this machine, I'm still saying this is a warm-up. Because I think I can do more. If that feels like relatively easy. Your car's done, okay. Got a room, okay, drive safe tabs. Turn the stream off. Just drive home. Don't try to keep it up. I tell you what, y'all, I so super duper appreciate you being here. Thank you, you right there, watching the stream, thank you for being here. Do not worry about lurking. Do not worry about just like keeping the tab up if you're not watching the stream. Although the views do help. Like, I am not doing this for money. I'm not doing YouTube for money or streaming in general for money. So like, it's not necessary. Don't waste your mobile data, right? Don't waste your computing power on me. It is very much appreciated. The thought really means a lot to me, but it's not necessary. What's up, Mr. Tron? How are you doing? Oh yeah, I mean, I would say that if you have separate flip-flops or in the house, that's like your house slippers, right? You appreciate the hangout. I appreciate you being here, Georgie. But yeah, like, if you are like not watching the stream, I would tell you, like, really don't worry about it so much. You can always watch the video later because it stays up on the channel. Imagine wearing shoes indoors. Don't waste your time. Appreciated but not necessary is what I'm gonna tell you. I have been getting more subscribers on YouTube, but the thing is, like, it doesn't tell me, which is kind of annoying because I would like to know. I need a tissue, but like, YouTube doesn't tell me when I get new subscribers. It's kind of weird. But like, at the end of the week, I get like a weekly recap. And it's like, oh, you got this many new subscribers. I'm like, where did they come from? Listening because you out of town and only got one monitor, it'd be like that, bro. I remembered you like to be called Georgie. You like being here. I like having you here, Mopar. You're gaming and lurking. Have a good game. Thank you for the lurk, Smitty. I mean, and I'll be like I said, if you're actually like lurking and listening, thank you. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. Because when I am gaming, I also like to have something up on the background as well. You rented Christmas Carol in October, TBH, no big deal. You could celebrate Thanksgiving in April. Latest tip has a sad face though. Makes you feel badly? Why? What do you mean? Wait, what are you talking about? The latest tip? Oh, I mean, I don't even think people can tip me. So it's whatever. I feel like I should just remove that. I don't need your tips. I don't need your money. What time is it for me? It's like 4:52. So that would be like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16:53 now. No, it's okay, bro. I super appreciate you. You know what, Georgie? I tell you what, you're always posting and engaging on my Instagram, and that really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. I really don't need your money, bro. It's really helpful for my Instagram account to get that kind of engagement, because Instagram for me is just like really, it really is not doing great. And I'm not really sure why. What's up, Owen? Cat dance. I don't even think I could cat dance. This is my cat dance. But I have to like be doing it like across, but I can't. Yeah. So thank you so much, Georgie, for like always commenting and stuff on my Instagram, because it really does help me out. Really excited for Spoopy Halloween. Are you doing anything fun? I don't think I'm doing anything. Just watching stuff. I don't have any good moves at all. Okay, I'm not gonna take the chat over with me because I'm gonna try to get one good set. This is gonna be pretty heavy for me. I'm doing 210 on the leg press. I haven't done anything like this in a while, so let's see how it goes. Hopefully I don't pee myself as well. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Instagram. I'm gonna be like super transparent with you. Like, I have paid Instagram to promote some of my stuff and it does not help at all. It's like, when I look at the amount of followers I have, anytime I promote something, I'll get new ones, but I drop more followers than I got in the first place. So it's just like, it's very frustrating. And this is on my like safe for work fitness account. And I just like, I don't know. I'm sure there's other stuff I could be doing. Like, I'm not really prioritizing reels or anything. You were in the ER? Oh, Friday. Oh my God, are you okay? What were you doing in the ER? You did for a week to see if it made a difference and it didn't. It really, yeah, I don't know. I know some people that have had success with like paying for Instagram promotion and I have not. I have just, it's been like the opposite. It's like I go up and I go down and I stay exactly where I've been the entire time. Yeah, dang dude, welcome home. Gonna head out. Okay, see you later, Plush. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, first set. I gotta try to do work. We're gonna do this, okay? Breathing ASMR. Okay, that's it. Okay, that was good. 8 good reps. I don't really care about iPhone stuff, but Ariel told me that they got bad reviews for the iPhone 15. Which stinks because Ariel was gonna get a new phone. But why would you buy something new if it's no good, you know? Oh, and then after the stream, I have to really quickly get some videos on my phone. It's the titanium? Is it made with titanium? Why? Because, yeah, I have this process that I do. And it got cut short over the weekend because I hurt my leg was not feeling good. So I didn't get everything done that I needed to get done. The titanium body breaks really easily. Why you've been a Samsung user for years? I'm on the Google Pixel. I quite like my Google Pixel. I think it's pretty good. But before that, I was on Samsung. YouTube stream hits different. What's up, Brendan? If you are coming from a different platform with a different username, feel free to tell me who you are because like, I don't recognize the name here. The water fasting people are angry at you. You made a comment on the water fasting video saying it's crazy and you have several people disagreeing. One person who said that the earth is flat. Yeah, water fasting totally has a cult. When are you going to be live on Twitch? I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. Next level nonce. YouTube mangled your name even though you thought you fixed it. Ooh. Sorry to hear that. Motorola is pretty dependable. Oh, you're Hey. I kind of thought it might be you, but I wasn't. I have thought that before about other people, like thinking they were somebody else and they're like, nope. And I'm like, oop. So it's better to ask. I think the overheating been happening every year. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be really honest with you, Friday. I don't think it is beneficial for anybody to be arguing with people on the internet. You know, if there's something you see that you want to discuss with somebody, you might consider discussing that thing with your friends rather than getting to an argument with strangers on the internet, especially because, you know, when you're commenting on a post like that, what's up, hero? Yeah, I'm on over here. Especially on a post like that, most of the people are probably going to be really into that specific thing. And they're probably pretty stuck in their ways as well. How come I left Twitch? I was not really happy with Twitch as a platform. That's basically it. I mean, I can go into it more if you want, but I just basically was not happy with Twitch. So I decided to bring my content over to YouTube. And there are pros and there are cons to doing that, but so far I'm happy with my choice. Sometimes you type out responses and delete them because the engagement means more to them than to you. Yeah, and a lot of times people post things on the internet that are controversial specifically to like get that engagement. Don't argue with strangers on the internet. Yeah, I'm big about not arguing with strangers on the internet. Already got your experience with some pages for speaking your mind. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of like, I think it's good for people to think outside of their comfort zone and have discussions with people that don't have necessarily all the same views. But if you know that you cannot have an adult discussion with somebody that has a different view without getting into an argument, you probably shouldn't start it. People are trying to charge the new iPhone 15 with other Android phone chargers, and that's also causing problems. Sometimes you have to turn off the chat in some YouTube live videos because of trolls, because it gets really frustrating. I feel that. You even got banned on KatsuCon 21 Plus for refusing to agree with the unenforceable mask policy. I mean, I don't know what the policy was. I don't go to cons anymore. The whole point of discussing it is to get new info. No point in arguing if everyone's just gonna yell, yeah. It's a rush fucking with people, but at the end of it, it's not mentally healthy. You tend to focus on things like you like and ignore the things that you don't. You can't charge your phone with another charger, that's whack. I agree. It's a way for them to like make more money, and it's kind of like fucked up. You know, I can charge my Google Pixel phone on any product, because I have a Mac for work and we also have the iPad. I can charge my phone on anything, no problems, no issues, but I can only charge my Apple specific devices on Apple specific or stuff made specifically for Apple products. Wasn't being enforced as stated their policy due to the resort not enforcing it, along with the hotels not following it either. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, they don't even come with a charger anymore. That's fucked up. I mean, I think for me in general, I am not as comfortable going to conventions as I was before. And there are a number of reasons why that is. And part of it is just being around a lot of people that don't care about the general health of others. That's kind of all I'll say about it. Point in having a charger since you end up still having a previous charger from your last phone. But what if you're switching? I don't know, man. I think they should provide one. There's a costume party on Halloween. You're gonna cosplay as Mrs. Incredible? Nice. Okay, let me do a second set. I think I'm just gonna stick with 8 reps. Yeah, I think the charger should come with it. For you, you've always had an Android, so it's never an issue. Ends up being set aside in a drawer. You still have your Galaxy Watch charger? I don't know. I use a lot of chargers. I like to have new ones because, especially as technology advances, they do change a little bit, you know? So even if you have some of your old chargers, they might not be as fast as like the new ones. Hey, Urban Prince. The workout's okay. I'm doing it. We're doing the workout. Thinking about getting the S24. Gonna have to get ready to buy the charger. It doesn't come with the charger. But I mean, I see what you're saying, Hero. I think the charger is nice though. It's also like, depending on how long you're waiting in between phones, your old charger might be worn out or the cable might be worn out. Because I know I usually wait at least 3 years in between new phones. So a lot of times the cables get really beat up. And Mafik doesn't do it so much anymore, but he used to chew through a lot of like charging cables, which was no good. Samsung also stopped including it, damn. New chargers are faster and phones are supporting fast charge, yeah. You never trust new technology, it has to be at least 2 years before you convert. You're old enough to remember Laserdisc and HD CDs. The standard 25 watt won't be useful compared to the 45 watt based on charger speeds. People still do DVDs though. Yeah, Joey's parents used to have one of those Laserdisc players. They probably got rid of it. But I remember, man, I don't remember what year it was, but they had like a whole like entertainment center around it when we were first together, I think. It's hard to remember, it's been a long time. DVD is great when the internet is down. That's true. Yeah, what would we do without internet? I don't even know. You got the S21 and you didn't get a charger either, damn. You do have a 45 watt charger adapter to be future-proof for the time being, even though your phone can't use it for the full potential. I mean, but yeah. But the thing is that that a 45 watt, it's probably gonna charge also laptops, and if you have a Thunderbolt or like a USB-C laptop and tablets, it'll basically charge everything. So it's kind of nice to have those. Without internet, you might actually have to go outside, yeah. You have a 6G on your phone and you just watch on that when the internet goes down. If the internet is down, okay, I guess you're using self-service. Family Guy did a parody where the internet went down. Yeah, are you sure you mean 6G? I don't think that's a thing. Are you just talking about your, I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing another set. Joey and I had fucking fried chicken 2 times this week. Oh, 5G, your finger slipped. I was about to say. Going outside, truly dark times for humanity. Some people really like it outside. Couldn't be me. Okay, here we go. This is the last set of this. Okay, cool. Cool. Good exercise. Top tier. I do like fried chicken. Fresh air poisoning. Stop. No more fried foods for you. You gotta lower the cholesterol. Yeah, it'd be like that. Love that outdoors also helps your mentality. Gets the eyes more relaxed. That's good for you, bruh. It looks like you're ejecting out of the plane. The last rep. But I tell you what, Joey and I are not healthy people by any stretch of the word. But I don't claim to be a role model. You want KFC popcorn? It was KFC fried chicken. But it wasn't popcorn. I know you don't have, what kind of fried chicken do you have there, Mopar? Do you have any chain fried chicken? Every time you leave the house, you gotta spend money, so you can't just go outside. Yeah, KFC yesterday, it was lit, but you had the popcorn chicken. Just like visiting your grandma's farm, mountain area, so peaceful since they're literally off-grid. Damn, bro. Yeah, I'm the fun auntie, thank you. You know what's up. Am I gonna try to do this with weight? I need to stop. I need to not bullshit. I'm gonna do a little weight. We got split squats next. You had Popeyes and it was glorious. What did you get at Popeyes? I do like Popeyes though. But Joey prefers KFC. I'm not your muscle mommy. I just used the hashtag because it's a popular term. That popcorn chicken, you gotta double down. Fries and a Mountain Dew. I don't even know what the fries are like at Popeyes. You have Nuggies, small restaurants with fried chicken, but no chicken fast food chains. Gotcha. You do miss the Twitch emos, I know. I'm telling you, I do hope that YouTube becomes friendlier for live streamers, because right now it's not as good as Twitch, for sure, but it is what it is. You always ask for extra spicy. We've had the Cajun fries. I haven't had in a long time. They have a new sweet and spicy wings. Where? At Popeyes? They're good? Are you talking about the wings? You like the pants? I feel like they're so bright, you can't see my crack. I did add BTTV to mine, but actually to read chat over here, I'm watching it on Joey's account. Oh, Popeye's fries, you like them? I'm not really like, I usually get other sides. Man, I'm tired. I really don't want to do this. This is the leg day struggle. I hate leg day. Depending on the quality of the video, maybe just a slightly disrespectful manner. That's whatever, bruh. Lola's Twitch, not BTTV. Yeah. Most YouTube live streams you watch are gaming and not people doing other stuff. And podcasts, yeah. He did get, oh, your friend got a double chicken wrap, which basically a wrap of 4 pieces of chicken, and his wrap came out mostly raw. Oh my God, and Cold, he got into an argument. Oh, gross. I'm an example, not a role model. Exactly, Zezel. Disrespectful. Oh, you're looking mostly respectfully. It's fine, I don't feel some type of way. I tell you what, I am not the kind of person that's gonna be like, I don't know how to say this. Although I like to think that I am like my real self on stream, I am also very realistic about what I'm doing on stream. I wear makeup because I look better, right? I'm more pleasing to the eye and it helps me get views, okay? I work out in a sports bra and tight fitting clothing because of the views, right? I'm appealing to the male gaze and I don't feel some type of way about that. So if people are looking disrespectfully, I'm not gonna be making a big deal about it unless you're making chat uncomfortable. So it is what it is. I'm not delusional about what I'm doing on the internet. Raw chicken is scary, yeah. Many KFC joints here, they keep the chicken prepared and just microwave it before serving, which is a lot of times it doesn't come out as good as it's supposed to. I think that's common in a lot of places. Hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, you know what's up, Smitty. Just like Neo knows that your compliments are not meant to be disrespectful when commenting on her physique. I mean, it's fine, it's whatever. That's what I'm trying to say. If your compliment is respectful or disrespectful, I appreciate the compliment. As long as you're not making me nor chat uncomfortable. A compliment is a compliment. I like to think that it's coming from a nice place. It gets really soggy after the microwave. Chat, hey, I'm peeping, streamer. I made you look. Got him. Got him. See, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna do my exercise. Let's see if this is the right one. See if it's working. There it goes. Yeah. It is what it is. What leg am I starting with? I'm starting with the left leg. This is honestly the best setup for split squats. No cap. I hate putting my leg, it could be a little lower though. I hate putting my leg on the bench. Wait, I want to do it this way. I usually just match it with my other footy. Ugh, owie. This is painful. Yeah, I got no problem telling people off either. What am I eating today? I am not sure. That was one of your reasons for following, and I'm not mad about it, bruh. Those YouTube shorts last few days are fire. Did I post anything? I can't remember. Some of those are old ones from, oops, from TikTok. You followed for the cheeks, stayed for the vibes and the combos. Oh, you had boba? I haven't had boba in a while. If Twitch let you post like short form videos, it's a missed opportunity. Yeah, I mean, I think they're just not trying to do that shit, right? Because if they were really trying to do the most, like, they would let you post full ass videos on Twitch that stayed on your channel, like YouTube, but they don't, you know? What's my go-to coffee recipe? My go-to coffee is cursed, bruh. I take a flavored syrup and I put about like that much in the bottom of my cup. And then I do a heaping scoop of instant coffee, hot water, creatine, fake sugar, and collagen powder. Mix it up, and then I pour like about that much fat-free Fairlife milk, and then I put water in it until it fills up the cup. And I use big cups, they're like about that big. It's not like a small mug, and I drink that. You made some tomato and lentil soup. That sounds really good. I love tomato soup. But yeah, my coffee is cursed. It's not good. It's really bad. One particular post, cheeks, that got you checking out the page. Wow. See, it's working. My social media strats are working. You haven't had soup in a while, bro? It's soup season. Where'd my cheek go? Since we can't do redeems, you know, when the cats come down, we just gonna give them a couple treats. Come on. Do you want it or not, bro? That's what I thought. Motherfucker. You're not a fan of soup outside of ramen? Damn. Yeah, bro, the strats. Aren't you supposed to be streaming? Iono? That's so difficult to say. Aren't you supposed to be streaming? Are you all done already? That's all you get, Mr. Machik. Oh my God, he's chonk. He's kind of chonk right now. You're almost ready to make chili again? Oh yeah, I haven't made chili in a while. Oh, 8 p.m. Oh my God. Kay said 5 p.m. and I was like, don't worry about coming to the stream. Oh, it's acro, I don't know. Gotcha, okay. That makes it easier to remember. He is a cutie. He's also chunky. You heard the music so chill right now? You could nap to this. I did a slightly, I'm dipping my toes into like the world of like spicy ASMR. And I did something for a particular customer, and then I also resold it to other people. And I had somebody say that they really liked it as like an ASMR thing to listen to before bed. And I was like, shit, man. I never thought about that, but maybe that's my thing. Maybe that's my thing now. Cause you all know what you're doing? Okay. I don't know. I think you actually do know what you're doing, more so than the rest of us. You associate soup with being sick? Gotcha. Man, I like soup, man. It's warming. It's filling. It's really filling. Bro, when I am on a diet, having soup like every day because the broth is really flavorful and tasty and not a ton of calories, at least the way I make it, the way I make my typical soup. And it's so filling. So I'll have like a huge bowl of soup for like 500 or 600 calories and a ton of protein and a ton of vegetables and like a lot of flavor. And the last time I cut, my stomach did not shrink at all. Because, you know, usually when you're lower calories, you're eating less, but the volume of my food was so much, my stomach did not shrink. It was crazy. You like those 10 hours of cabin in a rainy, windy night and the fire burning in the fireplace? Man chow noodle soup. Put it in the Discord, RKO, because I don't know if I can look up the same thing exactly that you want me to. You have to put it in the Discord. But yeah. But usually when I'm on a cut, I can't do noodles. Usually it's just vegetables. Vegetables and meat and broth. But the next time, I really should like make a video about it because I'm telling you, this soup recipe is goated. It's so good. You don't even know. Okay, set 2. This is only 2 sets, by the way. Not that anybody actually cares about the workout, but in case you were caring, 2 sets. Yeah, not that you care, but in case you do care, just 2 sets. But also, workouts in the description. You can always check it there. Oh boy. Oh shit. Stream elements. Look who woke up. Care about listening while you work, does that count? Yes. I appreciate you. It does count. But I say in general, I think most people don't come to the stream for fitness information or anything like that, which is fine. Okay. Next we got goblet squats. My chest is super sore. I always go super hard on chest for no reason. I don't need to, but I do. My chest is always sore. I do have a little bit of like a wider grip on my bench, which probably is one of the reasons. It's not super wide, and I also have really long arms, but like when to touch my chest, I have to stretch really far at the bottom. So that's probably why. It's true, you do enjoy hearing about it and you pass on the info. Just like you know stuff. You're just collecting talking points. I know, we don't even have challenge points anymore. You did flies today, you feel like you're finally getting a decent range of motion on them? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if you're doing your flies with a cable or a band or with like a dumbbell, but like flies are really good for like stretching. You get the stretch and you have to work against that stretch muscle and it really helps you grow. Oh, you're doing dumbbells? Yeah. But the thing is that it also makes that exercise really dangerous, right? Because when you're stretching that far, you're much weaker at the bottom. That's why you see so many people do stuff with a shortened range of motion because it's easier. And when you really stretch the muscle, it becomes more difficult. But you really have to find that balance between like range of motion and weight so that you don't injure yourself. Okay, I'm going to, you're doing a really lightweight, yeah. It do be hard. I have not done flies with dumbbells in a really, really long time. I always do them on the cable machine. But I also, like I said, I have a really good range of motion on my bench. And like, I can feel, like you can see right here, like I'm getting a really good stretch in my shoulder or pec area if I was benching like this. I think some people, I don't know. I do arch my back a lot, but I'm still getting a really good range of motion. I'm gonna take the mic off while I do this because I'm gonna hold the weight here. It doesn't just sit on its own. Ooh-wee. It is a leggy day. It's almost always a leggy day. You get so much more engagement on Reddit than Instagram. That's just because of the way, I mean, it's not just because, but the way that like Reddit is set up is that it's not really based on the algorithm, right? So it depends on how people are perusing Reddit. Like if they are looking at posts by when it was posted or what's hot or what's best, your stuff is right there for them to see. It's not hidden like on platforms such as Instagram, where it really depends on the algorithm. Even people that are following you specifically because they want to see your content might never see it because of the algorithm. And that's what's so frustrating about those types of platforms. This week you managed to only spend 20 on groceries. Wow. Reddit is popularity thing and changes day to day, it seems like. What do you mean by that? Are you saying like what's popular changes day to day? But yeah, the way that I usually look at, that's why you filter to following, so you can see what you want without the ads. Even when I do that, it doesn't matter. Yo, what's up, William? You're on your bike. I'm so glad. I'm proud of you, bro. Have a good bike. You sent the soup recipe in Discord? Let me take a look. Chicken manchow soup. Interesting. It looks like hot and sour soup. Basically cleaning out the fridge and using whatever you had before you making anything new. Nice. I'm trying to clean out our chest freezer. So I have straight up been eating like an asshole for the last couple weeks. Putting on more weight than I would prefer, but I'm really trying to use up stuff in the freezer before the end of the year. I'm sure a lot of it is actually expired too, but I mean, it's frozen. Because like I said, beginning of the year, I'm gonna be going back into a cut, and we're gonna see if I can actually stay lean this time. It's kind of similar. I'm gonna watch that video at some point because that looks good. I actually love hot and sour soup. You might not be hot one day in a subreddit and you might be hot in one subreddit one day, but not the next day. But you guys, there's a lot of factors like that, like the time and who's active. Yeah, that's true. Yo, what's up, Carp? Thanks for coming to the YouTube stream. Yeah, remember that first time I posted in like muscle worship or whatever, I think, and I got like crazy upvotes. I was like one of the first times I ever posted on Reddit, and like now it's just like, it's really whatever when I post over there. Like you said in your Reddit training document, sometimes like being the new girl is a factor. That's probably what the factor was for me. With some fried noodles, yes, bro. I love the fried noodles. Lots of veggies, and for protein, you can put whatever you like. Eggs and chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. If it is like hot and sour soup, I would love it. I know, you know, Reddit, honestly, Reddit can be frustrating, but it's been really helpful for me as a content creator. Yo, what's up, Carrie? Thanks for coming through. Did notice showing feet in any subreddit helps with upvotes. I'm not surprised. People love the feet. Yeah, Reddit can be frustrating for sure, but for a content creator like myself, it's been incredibly helpful. The AI yearbook trend, I see a lot of people doing it, but I'm not gonna download it. I don't know how people are doing it. I think I honestly don't really care, personally. I think some of the pictures I see are very funny though. You just got 1,000 meetings. I kind of figured you've been fucked up with meetings lately. Reddit is the best of times and the worst of times. American Chinese chop suey. Ooh, that also looks good. Thoughts on caffeine? You be drinking coffee at random times throughout the day, like 3 to 4 coffees a day. So in moderation, there's nothing wrong with having caffeine as long as you don't have a heart condition that's like aggravated by it. I think 3 to 4 like normal cups of coffee a day is relatively normal for most people, and it's probably not more than 300 or 400 milligrams of caffeine. I'm not really sure. But that being said, caffeine is something that you will get used to over time. So like you might be having 3 or 4 coffees a day now, but at some point you're not gonna be feeling the same effects, and you're gonna have to drink more and more and more and more and more. You know, that's honestly how a lot of people get into the habit of drinking like 4 or 5 energy drinks a day. Do you know what I'm saying? 12 ounces at a time. Yeah, so that's probably like 300 to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, which I think is relatively moderate, if I'm honest. You're trying to cut back a smidge. Yeah, so like for me personally, and like I said, you went to the doctor having 200 milligrams of caffeine and your blood pressure was 108/52. I'm really bad with like, I don't know exactly what that means. I'm assuming that's not good. I'm also like not sure, you know, some people are more tolerant than others. Carrie, you might be like less tolerant of caffeine. And I also say that for myself, I have really, oh, it's low blood pressure. It's a good blood pressure. Don't you have issues with low blood pressure though, Carrie? I don't know if that's necessarily has anything to do with the coffee. Lucide, but not problematic, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so you specifically take caffeine to keep from passing out, gotcha. Yeah, I have high blood pressure, actually. I think it's on the higher side. If you didn't have caffeine, it would be even lower, yeah. But I would say for the general population that doesn't have issues or a heart condition affected by caffeine, like I kind of suggest like when you get to the point where you feel like your intake is getting out of hand, that you cut back, right? For me, thank you, they're press-ons. You know, I always do the press-ons. I actually went longer this time. It's actually all my real nail under there. That's how long my real nails are right now. I've been practicing typing and doing okay. But that's like my trick to making like the press-on nails last longer, is that I grow out my natural nail to the same length, so I don't have to worry about the tip getting ripped off like that way, because my real nail is underneath. Cute, thank you. Yeah, it is long for me, but I'm practicing. So my typing is pretty okay. It's hard on like a keyboard like this, but on my regular keyboards, it's like pretty okay. Yeah, so it's much cheaper and much faster than, but I have like this whole routine when I put like my press-on nails on, and bro, when I wore press-ons in Japan, and they lasted like more than 2 weeks. I think only one of them came off. You got to do the side on the thumb. Oh yeah, that's true. You do have to get used to like the phone, but like for regular typing, it's been fine. Ace's blood pressure is really low. Yeah, it really depends on the person, but yeah. So this is my strat when it comes to like caffeine, and I say this, but also I'm not a role model. Usually when I am low calorie, I increase my caffeine intake to help with my energy levels. And when I start increasing my calories, I lower my caffeine intake because I don't need it to get me through the day as much. But this time around, I didn't really lower it as much as maybe I should. Typically throughout the day, I'll have like an Omega cup of coffee. It's probably worth 12 ounces. And then I'll have like a diet soda with caffeine in it. That gets me through. Oh, we went to an izakaya type place. An izakaya is like a bar that has food. And we got steamed oysters. And they forgot to give us a knife to open the oysters. Some of them weren't opened all the way. They forgot to give us a knife. So I used my nail and like popped one off by accident. It wasn't a big deal. It was whatever. I brought like nail glue and everything. Yeah, it wasn't anything. It was just like, I don't know. I guess it's not a normal situation, but it wasn't anything crazy. I busted open Carrie's savory clam. But yeah, that was good though. Oh my God, what's the thing we had? We had like We had that bowl of something, some alcoholic drink. Was it like a lemon sour or something? I don't remember what it was. That was pretty good. Yeah. That was fun. I like that. But next time, you know, we shouldn't go in the middle of the day to an izakaya. Yeah, lemon sour bathtub. It was literally like a thing like this. It was like this big and that deep of lemon sour. And they give you like a ladle and like little cups and you just ladle it. Yeah, it was good. They had a lot of different kinds of food. I forget what else we had there. I mostly just remember the oysters. I think we had like gyoza and other stuff. No, they give you cups with it too. They give you cups and then you just ladle it into your separate cups, but it's like a whole thing for the table. Do you know what I'm saying? So you just put it in the separate cups and then you drink it. If I had the pictures on my phone, I would pull it up, but I had to clear out my phone because I was running out of space. So I put all the photos on my computer. We got some ramen too, yeah. They had a bunch of different stuff. I feel like, oh, we got udon. We got udon. That's what we got. I think Joey got the ramen and we got udon. I feel it was just kind of like a generic thing because it wasn't like a ramen specialty restaurant. Yeah, but we had a lot of different ramen. Yeah, it was good, bro. I love just like a really basic ramen with like the eggy and seaweed. I think it had seaweed in it. It was good. Yeah, but we had a ton of different ramens. Okay, I'm gonna do another set. The thicker, the better. I prefer the thicker ramen noodles, and not so much the thin ones. But you know, it really depends on the style. You know, some comes with thick and some comes with thin. You ate oysters and you had food poisoning? No, oh, I'm sorry that happened. I love oysters. But those at that particular restaurant were cooked. We had a black pepper ahi steak, brr. That's the worst luck. You don't remember the last time you had food poisoning? You ate chicken that was like 6 or 7 days old. Are you asking about Joey? Bro, don't trigger Carrie, okay? Don't trigger Carrie, please. Don't trigger Carrie. Okay, I'm gonna take off these knee sleeves because I don't need them for that thing. Yeah, food poisoning is not fun. Also, depending on the food poisoning, you know, you might have stuff coming out one way or the other way or both ways at the same time. Ooh, boy. Yeah, bro. That's one thing about, okay. You know what? My tummy has been pretty good lately. maybe I'm not specifically known for having a sussy tummy, but like it's not always the strongest. I also think that sometimes my tummy issues are exacerbated by social anxiety. But one thing about Japan is that as much food as I eat over there, as much different stuff as I eat, as much stuff as I eat that's not normally in my diet, I almost never have stomach issues when I'm in Japan, which I'm very thankful for. And I will also say it's very easy to find public bathrooms in Japan, which I'm also very thankful for, because I do be having to poop quite often on the regular, sometimes very suddenly. Oh, not just Joey, anyone you think would be cool to hang out with? Yeah, oh my God, I have a bad stress tummy. Yeah, sometimes both ways, bro. Blech. You are one who taught about female organs. You didn't know, bro, come on. Even some ladies don't know about the uterus. Like, it's different now, okay? I'm thicker now, but like, most women, a lot of the bump down here is from your organs. It's not necessarily from fat. What do you mean, Mr. Tron? Mr. Etron 000? What do you mean, ... Some people don't realize that. I mean, it's definitely like an amount of fat. And of course, some women hold more fat in their lower belly than other people. But like, at the time that I made that specific video, I was probably less than 18% body fat, and I still had a very noticeable bump in my lower belly. And I was like, you can see that I have very little fat down here. You can see I have more now. Like, I'm pinching it and there's very little fat down here, but still I have a noticeable bump in my lower belly, and that's because I have internal organs, okay? I have a uterus, I have my bladder. If I drink any amount of water, like even your stomach is down there, you might be bloated. And as women that go through a menstrual cycle, there's a lot of times where you're more bloated than others. I mean, it's just a discussion that people don't really have a lot and people don't really talk about. So, in a lot of the photos I post online, of course, I'll suck it in, but it's a very normal thing. And that's why I do try to post pictures of myself when I'm not flexing, because I think it's really important. Like, you may think I look, you may think I look like this all the time, but in fact, this is what I normally look like. Yeah, exactly. And if you are not somebody, if you're not hydrated, a lot of times you're gonna look way more bloated as well. So, I think these are real conversations we need to talk about sometimes. The fuck is this? What day is this? Sorry, I got like a... I literally just got this message. What the fuck? Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Looking at your face from earlier in the year, your face shape now is your face looks totally different. Yeah. Glad you talked about it. Never crossed your mind, bro. Yeah. If you gotta get rid of the bump, it's moderately invasive surgery. Sorry, I got a text about delivery stuff for the Reno. Yeah, bro. What do I say? Oh, I would. Okay. Well, I will say. I was in JD Gaines's stream recently, and she talked about wanting to do more sit-down chats with people. We haven't scheduled anything, but if that happens, I will post about it. It probably will not be on my channel. It probably won't be me streaming, but the last time we did something like that, I took the video and I edited it up a little bit to put it on my channel as well. So that might be a guest opportunity at some point, but it's more like I'm gonna be the guest. Yeah, no worries, Hero. As far as like other people, it's like more of an issue. It's like a scheduling issue more than anything. I don't know. I also just like thought I said later what? Oh, sorry, I missed somebody. Znurig? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Fun to see me on YouTube. I pretty much have stopped Twitch completely. I still go in and like hang out in other people's streams, but I am not. I'm sorry, Diabolic. I did. It was 15 minutes late. It was 15 minutes later than usual. Not late. Sorry. If I missed anything in chat, put it back because it's a little hard to go up and down. No, I did not mean a couple hours, bro. I got shit to do. I can't put off stream for like a couple hours. Okay, I'm gonna sit on the fucking leg curl machine and do my curls and pull up the... Man, that's really frustrating. So I basically got a text from a delivery company that I guess they're delivering more of my tiles. I think they're delivering this one, but they were like, if you don't respond before 5 o'clock, you might miss your appointment scheduling, but they messaged me after 5 o'clock, so I don't know. You like it? Yeah, this is gonna be the bathroom floor. It's like a terrazzo. And then this is gonna be the shower. See, it goes together pretty nicely. This is kind of like a stone look porcelain. Yeah, and this is gonna be the floors. And then on the floor of the shower is a black penny tile. You're so hard right now. Yeah, I didn't think about it until afterwards, but I feel like maybe I should. I guess you're not an interior designer, but I guess I could have asked you to design it, and then I could have just paid you and ordered everything myself instead of going through the designer. But you know, hindsight. You love it? Yeah, it's gonna be really nice and neutral. You're everything. That's true. Yeah, anyways, this was a big splurge, I'm not gonna lie. But this is like my absolute favorite thing out of like everything that we're doing. Like getting the floors for this as like my favorite thing. Yeah. So it's going to be like really neutral. It's a lot of extra work outside your already job. Okay, no, yeah, I just like, I thought about it and then I was like, oh, I could have done that. You never say no. No, it's okay, bruh. Oh wait, where do I go to the live chat? Fuck. Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the extension machine. And I'm still have chat on so I can see. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about the outcome. I'm not excited about everything else that goes with it. Although I'm not really excited about all these deliveries and stuff. Like, I got a delivery for tile the other day and it was fine. But like when I scheduled the appointment, the lady was like, oh, they'll call you ahead of time to let you know when they're coming. I got no call and it was just like, whatever. Yeah, I will definitely post pictures in the Discord of like before and after. I gotta make sure I get some good before pictures. It used to be like a side job, damn, bro. Then you got an actual job after doing mostly remodels and additions. Yeah, house renos are stressful. But Joey's parents are helping us out a lot. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I confirmed it, even though it was after the time. Whatever, that's fine. God. Maybe when the renos are done, I'll be more motivated to do like, I don't think I'm going to bring back the cooking streams, but like more motivated. Maybe I just stand over here. More motivated to do cooking stuff for YouTube. So that is something, it's something that I kind of like doing. I think it's nice just to have like those recipes and stuff on the YouTube channel, but they're not the easiest to do. But I guess nothing about YouTube is particularly easy. Remember when your uncle renovated his kitchen? He had a lot of takeaway food, eating at restaurants and grilling in the backyard. You looking at the dumpy disrespectfully? Checking out that panty line, bruh? I feel like these pants are so bright, like you can't see it as good. What if I squeeze it? Gotta go? Okay. Be safe, Mr. Diabolic. No speeding too much. Do you think the cooking videos are nice? I do like some of those cooking videos. And I feel like I do have like, I have some like, too much. Look, I'm not gonna tell you not to speed at all, but don't speed too much. I have some specific recipes that I think would be good to put up for people. Ooh-wee. Do you love more of the recipes for when you move out? I really should. Well, clinch action, what does that mean? You'd like for Carrie to have them too? Yeah, I mean, I should come up with more, you know, like the turkey and egg bake was honestly really good. I'm just like, I'm not a meal prepping person myself. I used to, and I'm not anymore. But I think it's something that has a lot of value for other people. But yeah, stuff like that is super easy. Like the chicken salad, super easy, but I know that has dairy in it. You can make the egg bake without dairy. Although I put cheese in mine. Trying to think like what else I have. Soup recipes is what you need. You're much better at baking than cooking. You are good at baking, 'tis true. But I mean, you might, I don't know, have you ever tried doing like casseroles and stuff like that? Because that might be like more up your alley, where like you prep ingredients, you kind of throw them all together, and then you just let them do their thing. You only caught one of this cooking streams. That's when you found out that I was tall? I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'7". Oof. You have 2 coffee makers? Oh, on the taller side, yeah. You just use the microwave rice? Nothing wrong with the microwave rice, bruh. I do a lot of the rice sides. I do a lot of stovetop, I do stovetop stuffing a lot of times. Since you're so tall, you prefer women 5'6" and above. I mean, that makes sense. I tell you what though, like, I mean, Joey and I are right about the same height. And that's like my personal preference, if I'm honest. I've dated dudes that are taller and it's just like not comfortable for me. People just give you stuff and then that's it. Put a rice cooker on your wish list, on your throne. That's something, remember we talked about it for moving? Wait, I guess not yet, don't do it yet. If I see one on sale, they can be expensive. What's up, Baffman? Welcome in, Blaffman. Yeah. I'll send you, when you're ready, let me know and I'll send you some recommendations. Okay. You got to get a really good one. I did, because the thing is, okay, see you later, Georgie. The thing is, like, you ended up giving it to the bee bear. Okay, that's good though. I'm sure she loves it. You're in the market for a pro? Okay. Oh, Leafy Fern. You saw the post about changing names? Yeah, so in the Discord, if you wanna know how to change your name, in the announcements channel, if you go to the pinned messages, it's a pinned message in there. I had some other ones in there. Yeah. I will let you know. Yeah, but the thing about Apple products is that they go on sale regularly. They go on sale like every other week. So like, just you gotta just give it like a week or so, and it'll be on sale. Even if it's just like 20 or 50 bucks, it's still like, it still saves you money, right? Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with Apple stuff, is like it gets to the point where it just doesn't hold the charge. But also, I think that's like, that smaller one is like good for like a kid also. Like since you said you wanted to use it for like drawing and things, honestly, getting the Pro is better because that's what we have. Yeah, and you kept the pencil. Okay, that's good. So it was, you had the Air, right? So the Pro Pencil, if that one had the Pro Pencil, it should work. God, I will let you know. Yeah. If not, okay, so Amazon is doing a really stupid, like, fucking, what is it called? Prime Big Deals Day. So fucking stupid. It makes me so mad they keep doing this shit. Because then I have to work overtime. I mean, I guess I'm getting the money, but it's really fucking annoying because it's a lot of extra work for us in the way that we do. The YouTube didn't notify you. I'm sorry, Anna. Welcome in. I'm sorry. Thanks for being here. Yeah, the fucking mini Prime Day, so bullshit. But if there's not a deal during this dumb ass Prime Day bullshit, there will definitely be good deals for Black Friday. You're back. Welcome back, Hero. So yeah, if you're looking for stuff, let me know. And I will look out for you. So I'll look out for rice cookers, and I will also look out for iPad Pros. You like the outfit? Thank you. Everybody likes the bright leggings. I think they're a little too bright, but that's okay. Okay, I got inductions. I don't think I have anything for myself that I need this year. Yeah, but also I can give you recommendations to put on your throne, Carrie, as well. There literally has, bro. That's the thing. That's what's making me so mad. Someone sent you a video of a character named Hero who ripped the invitation letter? I don't know what that means. Yeah, but yeah, that's just, it's really annoying. Oof. Almost died. Oh God. This thing is so awkward. It needs to be out farther. Oh, that's why. I was like, why won't it go out farther? Oops. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. Oh, you know you can freeze rice. You can cook the rice and you can freeze it. But the trick to that is that you have to freeze it immediately after it's done cooking. You have to put it in the containers as soon as it's done cooking and put it right into the freezer. Steam and all, because you have to trap the steam so that when you reheat it, it re-steams just a little bit. So it's not all dried out. That's a pro tip right there. If you didn't know about that, that's a pro tip. Also, if you get like a big rice cooker, You can make like whole ass meals. I don't usually do it because I usually make rice for a really specific reason. I'm more of a noodle person than a rice person. But like you can cook like chicken and stuff right in with the rice. You like put the raw ass chicken in there. And it will cook the chicken with it. And it also flavors the rice. It's really nice. You could steam vegetables in it too. There's a lot of stuff you can do with a rice cooker. And honestly, you can get a toaster oven air fryer that's really, I think it's more, I think it's more utility than just getting an air fryer, because a lot of the popular air fryers, they're kind of like that pod, that like round thing, and they actually don't have a ton of space for like cooking unless you get like one of the really huge ones. But you can get like a regular ass toaster oven that also air fries, and there's like more space in it. You have a toaster oven but you never use it because you have a toaster, but you inherited it. Donate this shit, e-tron. Stop letting it clutter up your life. You get one, get rid of one. I had a toaster oven and a toaster, and I donated the toaster oven. Would love to have all the kitchen machines, but your kitchen is small. Yeah, and very little counter space. Didn't you say that your oven doesn't work though? So the reason I don't get a toaster, the reason I don't get an air fryer is because my oven has like convection. So convection is that thing that like makes the air circulate. So it's the same thing as what an air fryer does. It's just really big. But honestly, if I'm cooking with the oven, I'm cooking a lot. I don't cook just like one small thing. You're donating a bunch of your older clothes and shoes. Good, bro. Please declutter your life. I'm telling you, getting rid of some of the stuff in your house that you don't need, it doesn't just like declutter your space, it declutters your mind. Yeah, if I'm cooking a lot. If I'm using like the oven. But I mean, I've mentioned it before, I cook like 95% of my food on a frying pan. So I don't know if it works in your area, but you should look up Green Drop. See if they'll pick up in your area. So they have, Green Drop will basically come to your house and pick up all your donations. So if you have like, I would say like a few bags of stuff, it's worthwhile to see if they'll take it. And I think they have 3 different charities that you can tell them you want your stuff to go through. I have used them before. They might. I mean, you have to look and see what they take. But I know they take more than just... Yeah, so they take clothing and household donations. And you can get a tax receipt. I'm trying to see where you can tell them to take your stuff. They might take the monitors. Okay, who are there? They do American Red Cross, and they have other stuff. Military Order of the Purple Heart Service, Foundation, National Federation of the Blind, Hawaii, United Cerebral Palsy Association of Hawaii, Big Brother Big Sister of Southern Nevada. So I think it may depend on the area, but like, you get to pick where your stuff goes out of the partners that they're working with. I'm telling you, like, it's really convenient. It's really nice. So I've done a few donations with them, and they literally come to your door and they take it. And you just put a label on the bags to say like which charity you want it to go to, and they take care of everything. The only thing is, I would say, like, be kind to the people that are picking up the donations, and don't make like really big heavy bags. Make sure that they're like easily pick upable. So even if it's like more bags and boxes of stuff, you know, don't make it like so heavy somebody's gonna throw out their back. But yeah, I've used them a couple times, and like, it's really, like I said, really convenient. Because when I go on a donating spree, like a decluttering spree, it's like a lot of stuff. Here's the thing. What do you mean? Is chat not working? I think it's just, if chat might just not be that active. Okay, that's all my leggy stuff. I got some triceps. Yeah, chat on YouTube is a little less active, but honestly, I'm not really mad about it because it's a little easier to manage. But if you're trying to type and it's not working, it could be a little fucky. And I can't help that. Okay. I'm gonna do some skull crushers, but I'm not really sure what weight I should be using, so I'll probably start with a little bit lighter weight. Also, I should maybe like warm up a tiny bit my triceps, because nothing else I did today had anything to do with triceps. Yeah, chat be lurking, and I'm not mad about it, bruh. I do think that YouTube Live does seem to be more stable than Twitch. I mean, I still have trouble watching Twitch, and it's crazy because like my internet is fine. My internet be working perfectly fine, and then, you know, the stream just cuts out for no reason. But it's what it is. What's up, Gatsby? How are you? Welcome back. I'm doing well. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if it has anything to do with that. I think maybe it's just too many streamers on at the same time. I don't know. It's whatever. Who's to say that YouTube wouldn't be the same if there was like a ton of people live streaming at the same time? But it's probably a lot less. I forgot to put hair serum in. I think my hair is very frizzy right now, but maybe not. I need to get a haircut, I think. I think it's starting to get a little frazzled at the ends. But also my hair is just kind of like frizzy in general. Oh, I'm sad. One of my plants is dying. One of my butthole cactuses. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a cactus or a succulent. Good to see me streaming. It's good to see you in chat. Yeah, I think I overwatered it, unfortunately, but this plant is very finicky. It's really difficult to tell when I'm supposed to water it and when I'm not. But it looks like the bottom is getting rotted. A cacti is a succulent, but I think a succulent is not a cacti, if that makes sense. You noticed that using a clipper actually cut your hair more smooth than a beard trimmer. I mean, I feel like that makes sense to me. Always looking for uneven spots. Yeah, not every succulent is a cacti. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what this particular plant counts as, if it is a cacti or if it's just a succulent. Yeah, but look, I'm gonna be kind to myself about this. Oh, then it might be a cacti because it needs like no water. Like, it's crazy how little water it needs. I'm gonna be kind to myself. I've already killed one of these plants, and then I replaced it with 3 more. And I think one of the 3 that I replaced it with is doing a die. Yeah, I did look up some care tips after the first one died, and I thought I was doing the right thing. And I think I did not. Well, okay, so the type of plant that it is, I think it's called a lithops or something. So basically what it does, here, I'll pull up a picture. Lithops plant. Where's the browser? Okay, so let's see, can you see my mouse? So they look like this. Let's see, where's it like this? So basically what happens is, it kind of only has 2 of these leaves at a time, and more leaves grow in the middle of it. And as the new leaves grow, the outer leaves shrivel up and die because the new leaves are sucking up all the moisture and nutrients from the old leaves. And basically you only need to water them like, well, it literally like once every like 6 months. It's really crazy. So if you water them while the new leaves are sucking up the moisture of the old leaves, that's too much. You had some of those back in the day? Yeah, they're really confounding. Yeah, so you can see here, like this one, this is the new leaf and this is the old leaf. And in this one too, when the new leaf comes in, the old leaves get all shriveled up. But I think I watered it when I wasn't supposed to, and it's going downhill fast. Yeah, which is sad. They're really cute. I think they're really fun. They're really interesting. I also got a booby cactus, which, here, I'll show you. Sorry. Look at this browser again. And they look like this. It's just like a bunch of boobs. It was expensive, but I love it. It's like, I don't really have a lot of like wish list plants, but this was one for me. Heard nouns can be used as a form. You identify as American the hero? Interesting. Anyways, a lot of my plants have been struggling, and I try not to neglect my plants for sure, but it might be some amount of neglect. But also, I think some of them did not recover from when I was on vacation. I think I can do more weight than that. Okay, that will be the warm-up. Oh, I did not watch Italia. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get slightly more weight. So, I mean, my mom came over to water my plants for me, but they don't live very close by, so I didn't want her to have to drive down super often. So she came like once a week, and I thought that would be enough, but maybe I should have left like more detailed instructions about which plants to water. Or some of them I probably should have put in a different area so they didn't dry out as quickly as well. But yeah, it's not her fault, and I'm not mad about it or anything. And I told her, you know, just come and water stuff. And if something goes wrong later on, it's not a big deal. It's just a plant. But yeah, I think I'm still finding some plants that dried out too much. And now the roots, they kind of like were doing okay for a while, but now the roots are so damaged that they're not taking in any moisture anymore. So there's a few plants that I had to completely cut up to try to repropagate them so that they'll grow new roots, because the old roots are no good. Yeah, that's basically what it is. But yeah, like I said, I was expecting to have some casualties because we were on vacation for quite a while, more than 2 weeks. And I have a lot of plants. Not a lot of my plants are pretty low maintenance, but some of them are a little more high maintenance. So I think next year, I'll try to like group plants together a little easier. and be like, you have to water these plants, definitely. And then I'll move all the plants that dry out or need more water. I'll move them away from, like, basically my office gets pretty hot in the summer because I keep the window, like, I don't close the curtains or anything for the light for my plants, but I'll have to move some plants out of that room because they dry out faster. I think that was a good weight. No, my mom is not into fitness. She might work out, but not the same as me. Why would you ask your buddy a question like that? You asked, how much of your life are you willing to give up for revenge on those who harm your family or your loved ones? Why would you ask a question like that? I mean, that's a very real thing that could happen. You give up your life and you go to jail. I don't think that actually makes sense. I'm confused. Yeah. Right, I'm saying, like, if say you had a pendant that will resurrect you to life each time you die, but at a cost of each year away from your life, like, that actually doesn't make sense to me. Like, that sentence does not make sense to me. And I'm also saying, I don't think that's really something you should be asking people. And I think it's something that could actually be, like, an issue for some people. Do you know what I'm saying? Is it, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to go into it, actually. I don't personally care for hypothetical situations. I'm really feeling this exercise. That's pretty cool. Seen any good movies? Joey and I have been watching a lot of stuff lately, actually. We watched the new Castlevania. I enjoyed it. So far, not as much as the other Castlevania, but it was good. And I'm looking forward to watching more when the next season comes out, which is probably not gonna be for a while. We recently watched, trying to think. We watched Castle Rock, season 1 and 2, which is based on a Stephen King movie. Or based on a Stephen King book, but the seasons I think maybe are based on 2 separate ones. Yeah, I haven't played any of the games either. I don't necessarily know if you need to know about the games to enjoy the series. I mean, I literally don't know anything about it. Totally forgot about Castlevania. You're gonna watch it this weekend? Ooh, woo, hell yeah. You took care of it? What does that mean? What else did we watch? We watched, it's like I think it was from like 2000 something. We watched, I don't know. Okay, the Belmonts in the Netflix are different than the ones in the video game. Okay. I mean, I would assume that the anime is not the same as the video game. Oh, there's a giant bug in your room? Oof, yikes. Yeah, we watched Rose Red, which is, we've been watching a lot of Stephen King stuff. Watched Rose Red, which is a 3-part series, which was okay. It's a little older. Oh, we watched The Midnight Club, which is a Flanagan series on Netflix. It was better than I thought it would be. I initially didn't want to watch it because I don't like teenagers, but it was interesting. And I think there's a new Flanagan series coming out soon that we're gonna watch. Stephen King is good. Your sister has all the books? That's a lot of books, gamer. I have not read any Stephen King books. We also watched The Outsider. I think that was on I don't remember if it was on, I think it was on HBO maybe. That's also based on a Stephen King book. That was really good. I liked The Outsider more than Castle Rock, but The Outsider has more of like a murder mystery kind of vibe that I liked a lot. Oh, we watched, I forget the name of it. It's got Idris Elba in it. It's another Netflix movie. Is the name of the movie Luther? Luther something something something? It's like an action movie. Maybe like an action thriller. Is this, yeah, that was pretty good. I like Idris Elba. I found out recently that Idris Elba is a DJ. I am on this like weird DJ kick. In a lot of streams, well, not a lot of streams. I've been watching more like music streams on Twitch, like in my downtime, or like if I'm gaming and none of my friends are streaming, I'll put on like a music stream. And I wish I could be a DJ, but I actually just don't listen to music that much. Oh, we also watched that too, Evil Dead Rise. I didn't like it. I'll be real with you. I didn't like it. It was like more gore porn than I like personally. That's like all it really was to me. It was just like gore porn. Yeah, DJ Terrible Hime, but I honestly just like don't really listen to music that much, so I think it'd be more effort for me to be a DJ than maybe for some other people who already know a lot of music, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah, I honestly just don't. I'll put music on but I don't know a lot of like artists or like mixes and stuff like that. So it's something that I would have to like put in like an immense amount of time just to listen to music. I mean, it'd probably just be DJ Terrible Hime. It would just be Terrible Hime. I mean, Terrible Hime is just my internet name, and it would just be me as a DJ. Yeah, I think I'm not, I mean, I don't mind a slasher. I'm glad that I watched it. DG May. What did Acro used to call me? Did he call me T-Hime or T-May or something like that? That would be my DJ name. But yeah. I like scary movies, but if it's just like straight, like gore, it's not my favorite. You watched The Dropout? It's a mini series about Theranos. It's good, based on a real story of a biotech startup. T-May, there we go. T-May. Yeah, but like I said, I don't listen to music, so I don't think I could be a DJ. I watched a video about how to DJ. I found a guy on YouTube that makes really good like DJ tutorials. And when I watched it, I was like, okay, this is a lot to think about, but it seems doable. Like the tutorial was like very detailed, and he had a lot of like videos just about DJing and DJ equipment. But yeah, I was like, I think I would be able to do this, but like I understand the concept, but I don't think that I have just like the knowledge about music to do it. Yeah, for sure. DJ equipment can be really expensive, but he had a video also about good equipment in different price ranges. So he had, you know, he was like, this is a really, really good, inexpensive thing that you can get for like less than $100, and it's good for these kind of situations, right? And then he was like, for like $200, you could get this one. And for like $500, you could get this one. Or, you know, he had price ranges and he had like suggestions. And if you were like just starting out and you wanted to practice and stuff like that, there was some like relatively, like I said, stuff that he suggested. I was like, huh, yeah. Only thing you know about DJ is that you change the songs during the bass time. Transition is smooth. Your buddy has one for around 200, yeah. Guy who learned it within a week. I think I watched that video, maybe. There are many DJ emulators available to practice on. I mean, like I said, I think my music cut out though. I think that I could learn to do it. I think that I could learn to use the equipment. The thing that I struggle with is finding the music. You know, because I watched this tutorial and he was like, so you have these parts in the music where the song starts to like cut out, you know, where it's like winding down and then the other song is coming in, and you basically mix them together and you adjust the timing of the songs so that the beats line up, and it was all on the little screens and everything. And I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. But in order to know like when you need to do that, you have to know the song probably pretty well, right? And you also have to think about like which songs like sound good together, because if you play one song in a certain key and then you play another song in a completely different key, they're not really gonna like match up very well. And this is no tea, no shade, because honestly, I have mad respect for streamers on Twitch or other platforms that are, you know, keeping up with chat and stuff like that, and also mixing music at the same time. But like, you can kind of hear when the songs don't really match up, and they, you know, the beats might be matching up, but the actual sound of the song doesn't match up, if that makes sense. So like, I could see what he was saying. And he said that he actually had like a program or something that he used to specifically pick out songs that would go together. I was like, oh, that's really smart. But yeah, like I said, it's like, so here's like an example of like, maybe people would understand a little bit better. So when you watch like really engaging and funny like YouTube videos, a lot of times they like make references to other things in like social media or current events or memes and stuff like that, that make them like more fun and more engaging. So like I said, I think last stream, Tab's Inner Voice recently did a video on her channel where she was just sitting there talking, but it was really engaging and really funny because, you know, she would insert like memes and funny clips from other stuff. And even though I wasn't personally super interested in the actual thing that she was talking about, because I'm not doing the same kind of stuff that she is, I was watching it for support, I still found the video really fun and entertaining to watch because of all those like interesting little clips and funny memes that she threw in. But for me to try to do something like that, to make a similar video that would be fun and engaging like that, I would have to know about those things to put into the video. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't watch a lot of that kind of content, right? So I don't watch stuff like Family Guy or The Simpsons. I honestly don't understand a lot of like memes either, because I don't really like memes like that. I don't know, it's not the kind of content I consume, although I understand that for the general public, it is something that they consume. So like I can jump cut and like zoom in at certain points in a video, but I would have a much harder time just searching the internet for funny things that I can put into my video to make it more fun. And it's like, I would have a really hard time being a DJ because I don't listen to music. And I would specifically have to sit there and listen to a ton of music to figure out what to put in my playlist. Whereas like, if you're somebody that's already consuming that sort of a media, you're like, oh, I remember this episode of The Simpsons where they did something similar, and I can look for that specific clip and put it into my video. Whereas I would just be like, I don't know, trying to find something on the internet to throw in just for funsies. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm sheltered. I don't like memes, and I'm also kind of stupid. So I'm not very funny, and thus my content creation suffers. Doesn't South Park also predict the future? I also don't watch South Park. I don't watch South Park. I don't watch The Simpsons. I don't watch Family Guy. I do like, what is it? Rick and Morty, but I don't think I'm caught up. I usually don't watch the popular anime that just came out. That's true. You're right. It is about different people groups. Yeah, I really suffered. I'm not going to say I suffered. That sounds really dramatic. When Lean Beef Patty really blew up, because she's not just because, obviously she's very jacked. She's hot, she's got muscles, she's awkward, she's funny, she knows a lot of memes, and everybody was following the same format of posting their pictures and their videos with memes, and I have no knowledge of memes, and I suffered. Do you miss the old days? What do you mean by the old days? Simpsons had to get rid of a bunch of stuff because it was triggering people. I mean, it makes sense. But also, like, if you just don't like it, like, don't watch it. But I understand that they had to, like, make it more palatable for the general public, yeah. I mean, her memes are fire. Her memes are good. I like Lean Beef Patty a lot. I like her content. But she was like a trendsetter, and I just cannot follow that trend because I don't have like the knowledge of memes. She posts a lot of DBZ stuff. I mean, she posts a lot of like, just like everything. Anime, nerd, funny, moosely things. But I respect her for it. I respect her. She's like, I mean, I feel like she's a household name at this point. I do not miss being in school at all. Not one little bit. I'll be honest. I didn't have like a bad like high school or school experience, but I also didn't have a super enjoyable high school experience either. I was not peak. I think in my 30s is when I have been peak. Peak for me is 30s, yeah. I'm in my 30s now, I'm peaked. So yeah, I would never want to go back and relive my high school years. No, I did not get in a fight, never. I honestly, like, I'm not a terribly aggressive person. Like, I will be if I have to be, but generally speaking, I'm not a very aggressive person. I'm also not a very assertive person either. So I have had to learn to like be more of that person. But when I was in school, no, I did not get in fights. I stayed in my lane and I got relatively good grades, and I was in a lot of like honors and like AP classes, and I just did my thing and then I got out. You got in fights in school? Like, you talk to your cousin who's 15 years old and you feel so old they have like a different world with technology, culture, and language. Yes, it's like that. But I mean, that's a thing about getting older. I do like to think that of course there is some disconnect between, you know, me at my age with people that are much younger than me, but I think that because I'm on social media, the disconnect is not like huge, I would say. Yeah. But you know, it's more of like a language barrier thing than anything for me. Cause I'm just like, oh, what does that mean? And then I have to look it up on the internet. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. I was definitely not a popular person in school, but I also don't feel some type of way about it. I was just in school and I did school things. Wasn't a big deal. But my parents also didn't like have like my parents did not put a lot of expectations on me, I guess. I mean, I expect, you know, they did want me to do well in school, but they didn't like, if I got a B, like it wasn't a big deal. You know, if I failed a class, that's a big deal, of course. But, you know, if I got a B, it's kind of whatever. How do you run TikTok? Yeah, I think like if you really want to connect with like younger people, you need to get on TikTok because that's where it's at. If you're not on TikTok, I think you might have a little bit more trouble. There's always a backbencher. It started because you were taller. I don't know what that means. Yeah, but also I don't think if you are not naturally socially outgoing, I don't think it's that much of a big deal. Like, you don't have to be. There's nothing wrong with being introverted. You know, I think that I don't know what I'm trying to say. I am an extremely introverted person. Like, extremely. Like, probably, like, borderline unhealthy introverted person. But I'm also, like, relatively smart. And I can pretend to be, like, a normal human being. And I understand that in some situations, I should pretend to be a normal human being. So I do. Do you know? Like last year, was it last year or 2 years ago? We had a work thing, right? And it was like sleepaway camp for you and your coworkers. And I was extremely uncomfortable. Like, the entire time, I felt extremely uncomfortable being in a situation with a lot of people that I didn't know. And I tried my best with varying degrees of success to act like a normal person that knows how to socialize. And I got through it. And it was fine. And I think that there's nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like your dad had a bunch of hang-ups and was like trying to push his beliefs on you, beliefs that are not necessarily true or beneficial to you as a person. And I hope that it's not fucking you up. I hope it's not giving you generational trauma. You think it was October? Was it October? Was it literally 1 year ago? No, it wasn't in October. Because it was like during warm weather because we went into the lake. It had to have been a different time. I think it was before. I can't remember, honestly. but I think it was like a little warmer because we went into there was definitely pool things. Was it? Maybe it was. Maybe it was September. It's still warm in September. Do you remember? Da, na, 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 na. Anyways, that's it. I'm done with my workout. Any other comments, questions, or concerns before I end the stream? Yeah, maybe it was September. It was really sad because it was like right before my friend got hired full-time, and I would have been much more comfortable if she had been there. Like, she literally got hired like right before the event, and it was too late. I would have felt much better if she had been there with me. Got traumatized at school by a group project with random people. Oh my God. Yes, the one near you. Yeah, she's my girl. I love that bitch. Yeah. I had a situation like that, Mopar, in college, where it was me, another girl, and like 2 guys, and the guys did literally nothing. And honestly, I felt really bad because it was such a weird school project for the class that it was. It was a science class, and we had to make a video about something. And it's like, at the time, I had no knowledge about how to edit videos or how to like do any of that. I had no software, nothing. I was so lucky that this other girl in my group knew how to do that kind of stuff, because like how do you even do that? Like, what was that, like 15 years ago? Like, how would I have known? I was completely incapable of doing any of that. And like, I really did my best to support her in the project, but I felt so bad that she had to do most of it on her own. And these 2 other guys did absolutely nothing. And we ended up having to like go to the teacher and like basically like tattle on them because they did absolutely nothing to help us with this project. But it was also just like such a weird project to have to make and edit a video for a science class. It was so strange. It was like so weird. I truly felt shame to have to not like help that other girl more, but there literally was nothing else I knew how to do. You didn't die? Okay, good. But I'm about to end the stream. Jojo pose? Jojo pose. Okay, bye.